Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel. The 25th is sneaking up on us and I am in a state of delirium. Good delirium. I've had some pretty good luck this year stumbling across random Christmas articles. Today is no different. We will be discussing Christmas shower thoughts. If you're not familiar with the term, shower thoughts are those epiphanies or deep realizations that come to you while you're in the middle of doing a mundane, a simple, or repetitive task, such as showering. For example, biscuits and gravy is just one form of flour and milk poured into another form of flour and milk, which is absolutely disturbing to think about. I don't like it. Also, if you like biscuits and gravy, sincerely asking for you to tell me in the comments why. I cannot think of one reason that would make me want to try what looks like this. I can't. So please explain to me, no judgment. I just don't understand why people like it. Before I get too off topic, let's go ahead and dive into some Christmas shower thoughts that I found online and see if they change the way that we think about the holiday. The moral of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is that no one likes you unless you're useful. I don't want to think about this, okay? In the movies where Santa exists and the parents don't believe in him, where did the parents think the presents came from? That's a really good question. It's a plot hole, for sure. A Christmas tree next to a roaring fireplace seems less quaint when you realize it's a tree watching its friends being burnt alive. As much as we'd like to believe in Santa Claus, we'd be pretty terrified if we woke up one Christmas with a bunch of gifts we didn't buy sitting under the tree. I know that's right. I don't know why we don't think about that either. Or all of those movies where kids are asleep and they wake up and they find Santa in their living room. Do you understand the sleep paralysis demon I would think I was visualizing in front of me? Tom Hanks was never arrested for legally transporting minors across state lines and international borders on the Polar Express. From what I understand, the Polar Express is a polarizing movie. I did not mean to polar. What are your thoughts on the Polar Express? I cry at everything, y'all, but there's times when the music swells and my eyes just tear up. And I love Josh Groban. He's my favorite. We're getting sidetracked. Let's go back. People with origami skills must be so good at gift wrapping. To be honest, they should be. And if that's the case, why aren't they putting like little origami bows or cranes and stuff on top? Y'all, if you do origami, you need to cash in on this. Instead of having all of these bows and stuff, make your own little origami ones. I also might not be recognizing how much work goes into that, but how cool would that be for you to get an origami bow or something like that on top of your gift? Caroling is the Christmas version of trick-or-treating. I don't think so. No, this person's wrong, because caroling is about giving and spreading cheer. Trick-or-treating is about taking things and receiving and being little greedy goblins. Eventually, a white Christmas will become a thing your grandparents talk about, but you'll never witness or fathom. That's really depressing. I don't like that. If there is a war on Christmas, then Christmas is winning. It has taken over the territories of both October and November from opposing factions Halloween and Thanksgiving. The Christmas creep, I think, is what they call it, where the stores just start putting out Christmas things sooner and sooner into the year. We can call it a holiday creep at this point, because I went to the store the other day, December 19th, and saw Valentine things out in TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I don't even understand. Maybe I'll do a video on that, the holiday creep stuff, but that's not what we're talking about right now. Prosthetic legs make the perfect stocking stuffer. No, they do not, and that is mean, and y'all are stupid. Santa is actually pretty evil. Unfair labor practices, animal abuse, breaking and entering, surveillance, and at least one hit and run. Rest in peace, Grandma. This is my favorite one so far. Santa probably regrets giving coal to naughty kids now that global warming is threatening his habitat. No matter how many kids are waiting to see Santa, you can't open up another line with a second Santa. Okay, so here's the deal. If you did open up a second line with Santas, you would be able to see the kids more effectively, get the parents in and out more effectively, get them shopping and the whole thing, versus having people get frustrated with wait times. Or do wait times build anticipation and excitement? I certainly wouldn't do it if it was over like 10 minutes. What if they let the parents know ahead of time, hey, we have Santas on 1st and 7th floor or something like that, and they disperse the Santas throughout the store and give them options too? Like you could have a black Santa and a white Santa, and you could have all of these different Santas out there. Well, you know what? I don't get paid to do this big brain thinking. We're going back to the subject at hand. What if all humans are born with one wish, but we all wasted it when we were 4 or 5 on some candy or getting a ball for Christmas? Can you imagine the amount of upset people? But you know what? If we were born with a wish and somebody knew about it, the parents would exploit it and it would be a whole thing. What if nobody knows? There are no wishes, okay? Let's get back. Have you experienced Christmas shower thoughts before? If you have, feel free to share them in the comments below. I'd love to take a look at them and see if they stump me as well. As we always say on our channel, with God, all things are possible, and I will see you next time. Take care.